Hi, I'm Matt from Versa, and I wanted to do a short YouTube video to update on what's happening with the band, what we have planned for this year. It's our 20th anniversary, so we have some big things planned, and talk a little bit about what I'm going to be doing with this YouTube channel going forward. 20th anniversary of the band. The first thing we've got planned for 2026 is a music video for our song Artemis, which was the sort of big epic on the most recent album, fully animated in the style of early 90s point-and-click adventure game, all of it being done by one person, Amy Winter, who has done a lot of art for us in the past. Just incredible work. I'm so excited to be able to share it with you, and it looks like early March that's going to be coming out. Alongside the release of that music video, we are going to be releasing a special edition of the Voyage Destination albums. So they were released digitally, the first one in 2022, the second one in 2024. Physically, they were released as a double album when Voyage Destination Part 2 came out a little over a year ago. But we will be issuing a new digital double album version that includes both albums, includes some B-sides, some outtakes, some alternate takes, some of the tracks with my lead vocals on them that have guest vocalists on the album, and a few pieces of music that Hollis and I wrote for a stage play around the same time as we were working on the album. So that's all going to be included in the special edition. If you've already bought a physical edition of the double album, or if you bought both versions of the digital album, Part 1 and Part 2 separately, we'll be making those special tracks available, those additional tracks, bonus tracks available to you for a free download. And if you haven't checked out the albums yet, hope you will when the special editions come out. And yeah, that'll be accompanied by the Artemis music video. We'll also be releasing a music video, a live off the floor recording of our song Bury Me at Sea that we did with our friend Claire Coupland. So that will be coming out shortly thereafter. And then in the early to mid-spring, probably April or May, we have a covers album coming out, a mix of songs that have sort of been influential on our sound that we really love. And we're going to be trying to present them in kind of a different way. I don't really like covers when people just do straight covers. I think, like, what's the point? You might as well just listen to the original. So we're trying to do some interesting medleys and mashups and rearrangements and presenting songs in a different light. There's going to be music by Genesis and Jethro Tull, Stephen Wilson, Mogwai, The Antlers, Phoebe Bridgers. So kind of a wide range of progressive post-rock music, indie rock music that's been influential on us. That's going to be out in the spring. Later in the spring, we have some live concerts planned. We'll be playing our first out-of-province show ever. We've never toured. We're from British Columbia on the west coast of Canada, so it kind of limits our touring options. It's a long way to go to play basically anywhere else outside of Victoria and Vancouver. So we'll be playing a show in Quebec in May. First time playing out of province. Looking forward to sharing more details of that soon. Playing shows in Vancouver and in Victoria in June. The Victoria show, we are likely going to be recording that. If it turns out well, we'll be releasing it later in the year as a live show. So that's exciting. We are remastering our 2010 album, The Decline and Fall Of, and that remaster will likely be out in the summer. And then once the covers album is out and those live shows are out of the way in the summer, we will likely be working more seriously on the next album. So we've started kicking around some ideas, recorded a few demo tracks and things for the next studio album, but we will be starting work on that in earnest come summer of 2026 with an eye to having that out in 2027. So probably won't be a 20th anniversary album, new studio album, but there will be a special edition of the last couple of albums, a remaster of our second album, Decline and Fall Of, possibly a live album, some live performances, a couple of music videos, and a few other things here and there. So lots going on for the 20th anniversary of the band. And then for this channel, if you know a little bit about how sort of social media and YouTube works, you need to feed regular content into the machine in order for it to bring that content to people's attention. And that can be a challenge for a band when we're mostly just posting music videos and things like that, because they're very intermittent. And so in the interest of trying to keep some regular content coming up on the channel, and in the interest of kind of engaging in a dialogue with some of my friends and colleagues in the YouTube world, I'm going to be doing some regular updates on the channel. Going to call them Matt's Chats, just talking about new music, talking about old music, talking about sort of the experience of being an independent recording artist, and trying to do that alongside the rest of my life, because this is not what I do as a profession. And we'll try and keep some interesting music videos. Well, eventually some interesting music videos, but try to keep some interesting videos coming on the channel either weekly or semi-weekly going forward. So look forward to some Matt's chats, likely going up Mondays on this YouTube channel. If you want to hear me blather on about music and other kind of related topics from time to time, please subscribe. And I will be doing another update soon. So thank you very much.